I'm sending over the reorganization plan right now. I don't care what Scott set up. He's not around. I'll talk to you later. I've been trying to get a hold of you. I'm so sorry about David.
I'm all right. And you don't have to pretend to mourn him.
He was your father.
Who I didn't even know until a year ago, so it's not necessary for you to...
Comfort you? Really, Marissa? We're so far apart that you won't even let me do that. What are you doing back?
We heard about David.
Is it true? Did Ryan kill him?
I don't get you, Ryan. And before you were booked, you were so calm about all of this.
Is that Ryan was arrested. I'm assuming that he's still in jail.
I have to go talk to him. I have to figure out what we're going to say to Emma.
Yeah, no. Take your time. Let me know what you want me to do with Emma, okay?
Okay, I'll call you. Marissa, I am so sorry about your dad.
How you doing?
I'm not sure. Does AJ know about David?
No. I did everything in my power to keep it from him. We should tell him together.
Thank you. Maybe I'll pick him up early from school.
I'll go with you.
No, it's okay. I have a few stops I need to make first, and then I'll bring him here.
Marissa, are you sure you're okay?
I'll see you later.
That's not gonna work, you know. I go away and you make a power grab at Chandler. Nice try, but I'm back now.
Must have been some honeymoon, Scott. Annie just couldn't wait to get back home.
This is strange. It's usually me on the other side of these bars.
I thought you were on your honeymoon.
When we heard what happened, we took the first flight home.
Have you talked to Emma about it?
That's why I'm here. I wanted to know how you would like me to handle this.
Oh, God, Annie, I don't know. Because I mean, I could be in here for a very long time. I don't know.
Ryan, I have to ask you something.
Did I do it? I don't remember. I don't remember half the night. I don't know what happened. Colby saw me in the room. I know there was an argument, and I know there was a fight, and David's DNA was found in the cuts and scrapes on my knuckles, so if you do the math, it really doesn't look very good.
And you don't remember anything else?
No, I don't. Man, it would be so much easier if I did. I don't remember anything.
Okay, but Colby, she's the only eyewitness?
Well, Colby and some guy she was with, yeah.
Okay, so what if Colby tells the police that David attacked you first and you were just acting in self-defense?
Well, she could, if that's what she saw.
Oh, come on, Ryan. All that matters is what she tells the police that she saw.
Don't, Annie, don't go there, okay? Let me handle my own defense, please.
What if you don't have one, Ryan? You're Emma's father. And I know we've had our differences, but now is the time that we have to do whatever it takes to make sure that she doesn't lose you.
Wow, you look pretty upset. Don't go bust an artery. Wouldn't want to make Annie a widow so soon after your wedding.
You are some piece of work. You know that.
Nah, I'm just a damn good businessman. You were gone, so I stepped in.
By turning half the management team against me?
Actually, it's more like 3/4, but then again, who's counting?
Okay. You want a war, JR? You got one.
No, it's not a war, Scotty. It's more like target practice.
Oh, that didn't last long. You coming back from death's door a changed man?
Oh, everything changed after that. Mostly my attitude about settling for less than what I deserve. See, I used to do that. Not anymore.
That's just the same old you in a shiny new package. You're just as selfish.
Oh, you might call it selfish. I call it claiming what's rightfully mine. You see, Hayward probably thought he had all the time in the world. One second you're here, the next you're gone, just like that. I intend to use the most of my time from now on.
By destroying people?
No, just you. This company was always meant to be mine.
Till the man who created it had second thoughts.
My father had a lapse of judgment.
Let's call him and see what he thinks about that.
Well, that's the best idea I've heard all day. Let's call him. Tell him you married his ex-wife, the one he disinherited me over. Maybe he'll change his tune. Maybe he'll cheer me on while I grind you with dirt.
You know what? I was actually hoping that we could work together.
No, you weren't. You were hoping to stick around long enough to lay some roots in my family company. And it would have worked if I wasn't busy trying to keep the peace at this home.
Is that what you call what happened here?
No, what I call it is in the past. I lost my wife, so I've got no more personal distractions. See, I can devote all my time into coming after you. And trust me when I say this, Scott, by the time I'm finished, you'll be begging me to get out.
Yeah, and then what, Jr., huh? They throw you a big parade, or is this more for an audience of one? Because once you're back on top, you think Annie will want you.
How you feeling?
Okay, I guess.
You know what that little boy at school said to you about your grandfather? Your daddy and I wanted to tell you together after you got home.
Did it hurt when he died?
I think that it's kind of just like going to sleep. And I know that wherever Grandpa David is, that he is looking out for you.
I wish he wasn't dead.
I do too. But you know something? The people we love are always there. In our dreams, in our prayers, all we have to do is just close our eyes and we can see their faces. You remember your mommy, right? I know that Grandpa David loved you very much. And that he would have wanted to have spent more time with you and seen you grow up.
Don't cry, Mom.
I know, I'm just sad, honey.
I love you, and I don't want you ever to die.
Come here. I love you too, AJ. And I will never, ever leave you. Never.
Thank you, Rick. I do appreciate your support. Let's just keep this between us for now. Yeah, good talking to you, too. Scott's not here.
Where did he go?
That beats me.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about. You sitting there smiling like that.
Well, I was just thinking how predictable this whole thing was. You coming home early. I just knew you would.
Really? Wow, are you a psychic now, Jr.?
Well, I figured how long could you really spend away with Scott and your kid?
What? The only reason we cut our honeymoon short is because David Hayward was killed and Emma's father is the main suspect.
Right. Came back for Emma's father.
Is there an echo in here? Yes.
The same guy you tried to destroy in a custody suit.
What are you getting at, Jr.?
The truth, Annie. The real reason you cut your honeymoon short.
You.
I didn't say that.
Here we are, you and I, face to face.
Hey, you want to finish up your ice cream and I'll be right back, okay? Hey.
Hey!
AJ found out about David. One of the other kids at school told him.
How's he taking it?
Oh, it's hard to say. He's just had a lot of loss in such a short life.
You too.
It feels odd to be mourning someone that I didn't even know.
I'm sorry, Marissa. But if I know one thing, it's that you'll get through it. You'll help him get through it too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Scott, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't seem
Just business.
JR business. What did he do this time, Scott? Tell me.
JR has basically declared war on me. Not that I didn't see it coming,
I can't believe it. His son is upset. His family needs his help.
Marissa, this was inevitable, okay? I was hoping otherwise, but JR has to win. He has to be top dog. In all areas.
What does that mean?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just glad you're out of that marriage.
I think you meant more than that, Scott.
I just think that once he's through with me, he'll go after Annie.
Have you been drinking?
Come on, Annie, you know me better than that.
I don't know whether to laugh or have you committed. You honestly think that I would cut my honeymoon short because I just can't stand being away from you?
I didn't say that.
But you're thinking it.
Am I? How would you know that?
Stop this, JR. You don't know anything about me, okay?
Actually, Annie, I know you pretty well.
My daughter has been through hell, and now her father has been arrested for David Hayward's murder, okay? So that is the only reason I came home.
Okay. Fair enough.
If Ryan goes to prison, I am going to be the only thing that Emma has left.
Do you think he will?
I don't want that. I will do whatever it takes to keep Emma from feeling any kind of pain or getting hurt in this.
I believe you.
So, will you help me?
How?
Well, Colby and some friend of hers saw David and Ryan fighting right before David died. So, if Colby says that David was being the aggressor, Ryan could say it was self-defense.
Is that what she's saying?
Well, no, not right now. But maybe you could talk to her.
Okay, let me get this straight. You want me to tell my sister to perjure herself?
I just know how much she looks up to you.
Yeah, this is so funny. You love your husband so much. But when you need something, you come to me for help.
I just don't want to see my daughter's father rot in prison, okay? Listen, JR, I know I hurt you.
No, Annie, you didn't hurt me. I just like to know where we stand. That's all. Hello?
I just thought you should know that AJ already knows about David.
What? How did that happen?
It's not important. He's doing okay. I'm just gonna take him for a walk in the park, and I'll call you later.
Marissa, wait. I want to talk to my... Marissa?
It's amazing, isn't it? What we would do for our kids.